I'm sorry, I'm in a rush. I gotta pick my youngest up from school. Do you have kids? Oh, who am I kidding? You probably have something like 5. Oh, never mind. Anyway, one of my colored friends was talking to me, and she was saying that the real money isn't in piano lessons, it's in this thing called coma. She set up some deals with my son's friends, but I'm a little nervous about going into the city by myself because, well, I'm not poor. Could you be a dear and help me out? If you do, I'll be sure to write you a nice check. Right, let's do this.
You better... That had better get me disability.
Dead or alive,
You have a lot of aggression, don't you? I'm not going to jail.
This thing was made for racing, not idling.
Nice shot!
A warrant for your arrest.
I should have stayed in bed.
We got you now.
Let's never talk about that again. This is going to be hard to explain to the PTA. Yikes!
My dad's gonna murder me.
I can't believe some white girl is pushing this shit. I feel like we're really bonding here.
This is the end of... You're only making this harder.
Don't you think that was a little overboard? Well, if you want to make an omelet.
We should have taken the bus.
I'm ready whenever you are.
People should just... Taking you in.
Woo! Do it again! Some of us get by just fine without killing policemen, you know.
It's better not be the same swag you sold me last time.
You know, I didn't like it at first, but this whole being an accessory thing is really growing on me.
Burn your ass down.
So dangerous. Don't worry, I'll write the department a check.
Everyone at the retirement home says thanks.
I don't need this today. You should go shooting with my husband.
Just turn yourself in. You can't resist all of us. Yeah! Put down the...
This is good as they say.
Time to fuck someone up. Regresa y voy a acabar el trabajo.
A long time for this.
Okay, sweetie. Killing cops is a bad thing. Don't worry, this thing's got a great safety rating. We're fine.
Just give it up. I'll deal with the inquiry later. You're dead.
Sorry, I just get so nervous driving sometimes. Are Are you sure they're okay with you doing that? This is so exciting! Can we get started? I'm a busy woman.
You're in a lot of trouble,
We're
buddy.
covered for this, right?
I bet you don't have a permit for that. You better have
It's great that you help clean up the streets. Work on your people skills. If you think that's bad, you should see what my 16-year-old can do. We're a 30 on the curb for them. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Craft Circle isn't going to believe this.
Stay on the road, you asshole!
that joint, asshole. Keep this quiet.
Ah!
You know, I could never kill my own, but you are so good at that. I'm not going to jail.
Don't stiff me on this stuff. I need something to party
This is going to be hard to explain to the PTA.
Dog, you're gonna wish you
This is a rough business, isn't it? So, this is what it's like in the hood, huh? Whoopsie doodle.
I'm not scared of some.
Don't you think that was a little overboard?
You got this coming.
I ain't scared of you.
That was a lie. You shouldn't have.
It's like I don't think we need to tell the insurance company about that.
I'll worry about the paperwork later.
Well, if you want to make an omelet. Some of us get by just fine without killing policemen, you know.
taking you out for price.
Thanks.
Whoa! I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court.
You killed.
Yo, this is how we deal with you.
Sometimes I get a little nervous behind the wheel. You are going to be such a hit at dinner.
I'm finishing this now.
You should have kept out. This is so embarrassing.
You almost killed me!
Time to clean up this city. That's when they're fired here.
Don't worry. I'll write the department a check.
Please don't see me.
All right, bitch, we'll do it your way.
Sorry.
I
If I got $1.
Street racing son of a bitch. I'll make you respect the uniform. Come hit!
Don't you agree that the first hit and run is always the hardest? That totally wasn't my fault.
It's the next best thing.
All right, hun. You can earn your money anytime. That gun. Yikes!
This should be a regular cakewalk.
Drop it down! What's it for you?
Looks like they won't be a burden on the economy any. Oh dear. Sorry, I just get so nervous driving sometimes. Okay, sweetie. Killing cops is a bad thing.
This time, Bro was right about you.
We're covered for this, right?
Excuse I've been
Chance. Yo, my mom bought me this shit.
heart attack.
This is a lot more violent than I was expecting.
You just want a life sentence.
If you think that's bad, you should stop.
Don't think you can get away with all this.
This is so exciting. You gotta work on your people skills.
You sure this shit will make me forget?
You shouldn't have messed with us, should he? You've clearly done this before.
He's not your motherfucker. Stop right there.
I'll admit that.
I can't take you anywhere, can I?
My, this is a rough business, isn't it?
Get away from us now.
Nice shot!
You have a lot of aggression, don't you?
Maybe if I keep down on finally get to see what the big deal is.
You're certainly worth the money.
Is payback.
You're beginning to be a...
You are so dangerous.
Watch the road!
Oh, I got one.
There he is. Arrest him. You're finished now,
Whoopsie-doodle.
asshole.
I don't think we need. I'm not going to jail. Finishing my memory book.
Think you could have a Z by tomorrow? I can't believe the cops ain't here yet.
Scared of you? Down your weapon. Nobody plugs me. He's armed.
Sometimes this is going to be hard to explain to the PTA. You should go shooting with my husband.
The one that got away last time. Drop the weapon.
Don't you think that was a little overboard?
You gotta be more careful.
This is so embarrassing.
Had enough of this shit.
I think I could get to enjoy this.
Can't they? Just leave me alone.
I really do appreciate this. Let's roll, Holmes.
All SPD on your ass.
Sorry. I think it's great that you helped clean up the streets. That totally wasn't my fault.
I'll see you in the car.
Well, if you want to make an omelet.
4:30 on the curb for them. I could never kill my own, but you're so good at that.
Bitch, you can't kill me before I take my midterm!
So, this is what it's like in the hood, huh? Sorry, I just get so nervous driving sometimes. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
You should have kept out of our business.
Missed me, asshole.
The police will hear about this.
I can't believe that.
We're covered for this, right?
It's us.
You are going to be such a hit at dinner. Don't worry, I'll write the department a check.
My pets love this stuff.
I shouldn't be here.
You're doing a super job.
I'm not letting you walk away!
Not cool.
Oh dear. That gun's pretty loud, isn't it? Looks like they won't be a burden on the economy anymore.
It's not gonna be that easy. Then it better get me
You think
disability.
that's okay, sweetie. Killing cops is a bad thing.
Get your asses over here! Stillwater's on!
This is a lot more violent than I was expecting.
Are you sure they're okay with you doing that?
Can I get a bulk discount?
This is so exciting! Whoopsie-doodle. Again?
He shouldn't have messed with us, should he?
We gotta work on your people skills.
You're only making
Sometimes I get a little nervous behind the wheel. I can't take you anywhere, can I? You have a lot of aggression. This is so embarrassing.
I'm pulling your foot!
I'll admit, that was a little frightening.
I'm not going to jail. People really need to learn to pay attention.
Nice shot!
that with it.
Let's not keep our customers waiting.
I shouldn't be here.
You wouldn't be cool to see if I was a cop.
Sorry.
This is self-defense. Drop now!
That totally wasn't my fault.
Ooh! We got you now.
This is going to be hard to explain to them.
One step too many off your punk!
Coming with us.
Yikes!
Don't you think that was a little...
Sorry, I just get so nervous driving sometimes.
Well, if you want to make an omelet...
Just wanted to do a little on-track bit.
I'm glad I hired him. I should go shooting with my husband. I think it's great that you help clean up the streets.
Escape from us. Lay down your weapons and go quietly.
You're covered for this, right?
of us get by just fine without killing policemen, you know.
If you think that's bad, you should see what my 16-year-old can do.
We should have kept out of our business.
Whoop-de-doodle, pour a 30 on the curb. Don't worry, I'll write the department a check.
I'm putting you away permanently.
I don't think we need to tell the insurance company about that. Oh dear.
This the best stuff you got?
I thought you never had. Lethal weapon.
Problem now, asshole.
Crap, sometimes I get a little nervous behind the wheel.
ready.
We got you now.
Okay, sweetie, killing cops is a bad thing. This is so embarrassing. Are you sure they're okay with you doing that?
Oh, why'd you miss me? I wanted to end this
You want my son? Nobody can.
You know, I could never kill. This is so exciting.
Oh yeah! Break down pounds of this.
Anytime you're ready.
So, this is what it's like in the hood. Sorry,
You think you can shoot a cop?
we gotta work on your people skills. That totally wasn't my fault.
Got no place left to run. Drop it. That's choice, asshole.
Yikes!
I'll worry about the tip.
Such a hit at dinner.
Now,
Sorry, I just get so nervous driving sometimes.
The only one getting married?
right now.
You're covered for this, right?
You out for good. Good to see I still got it.
You have a lot of aggression, don't you? That gun's pretty loud, isn't it?
Best on the force.
If you think that's bad, you should see what my 16-year-old can do.
I promise you.
Looks like they won't be a burden on the economy. And I didn't hear anything.
I'm finishing this now.
I don't think we need to tell the insurance company about that.
One way or another, we're taking you in. That's the city. That was... I'm under fire here.
This is going to be hard to explain to the PTA.
This is a lot more violent than I was expecting.
Sometimes I get a little nervous behind the wheel.
He shouldn't have messed with us, should he?
Bad move on
Don't
your
you think
part.
that was a little overboard?
That's gonna cost you.
I need an ambulance at this location. Just turn yourself in. You can't resist all of us.
That was a little frightening.
Wait a long time for this.
Well, if you want to make an omelet.
I know you're... This is so embarrassing.
Nice shot! Some of us get by just fine without killing policemen, you know.
Sorry. You should go shooting with my husband.
We should have kept out of our business.
You
That totally wasn't my fault.
I'm finishing this right now.
Don't back down from anybody.
We're finishing this here. I think it's great that you help clean up the streets.
Escaping this time. I'm through going easy on you.
Yikes! Oh dear. We're covered for this, right? Okay, sweetie. Killing cops is a bad thing.
Watch where you're driving.
Bow down, motherfucker!
If you think that's bad, you should see what my 16-year-old... Pour a 30 on the curb for them.
Just get shot back to his arm.
Whoopsie-doodle.
Drop the weapon. Good to see you.
How did this happen? Are you sure they're okay with you doing that?
I think my husband was wrong about you people.
Sometimes I craft circle isn't going to believe this.
Against the wall now. You're finished now, asshole.
So exciting.
I'll see you at the
You
corner.
gotta work on your people skills. You know, I could never kill my own, but you are so good at that.
Got the whole SPD on your ass.
So, this is what it's like in the hood, huh?
I didn't see anything.
I can't take you anywhere, can I?
Rollerz are cool. Don't let me replay that shot, bitch.
You have a lot of aggression, don't you?
Blue on the ground.
You are going to be such a hit at dinner. That gun's pretty loud, isn't it?
The law has... Oh!
I'm not going to jail.
Department.
Looks like they won't be a burden on the economy. This is going to be hard to explain to the PTA.
You better have someone.
This is a lot more violent than I was expecting.
There's nowhere to run. Any first aid. Here to get you.
You think that was a little overboard? Well, if you want to make an omelet... Sorry, he shouldn't have messed with us, should he?
I'm pulling your fucking...
Some of us get by just fine without killing policemen, you know.
Can you put on Easy FM? I like to listen to something positive when I work.
He should have kept out of our business.
You got this coming. Better get me disability.
I'll write the department a check.
This'll make it last, right?
Take him down.
Don't fuck with
That totally wasn't my fault.
You're giving me no options. Arrest him!
Sorry, I just get so... Oh, dear.
Try to make sure I've still got a car tomorrow.
We're covered. Are you sure they're okay with you doing that?
The purpose here!
I don't need your testimony.
Surrender now!
This is so exciting!
Around the Rollerz.
Can't fight forever! Drop it now!
We gotta work on your people skills. If you think that's bad, I can't take you anywhere, can I?
Taking fire!
You have a lot of aggression, don't you? I don't think we need to tell the insurance company about that. Sometimes I get a little nervous behind the wheel. I'm not going to jail.
Serious men, arrest him!
This is so embarrassing. This is going to be hard to explain to the PTA.
You're out of options.
Shot.
This isn't what I went to prep school for.
Sorry. You're so dangerous.
Surrender now! Don't fuck with a federal...
That totally wasn't my fault. This could be bad.
Don't you think that was a...
Yikes!
Requesting backup!
Coming with me one way or the other.
Take him down!
Want to make an omelet? You don't talk too much, do you?
Open fire!
Sorry, I just get so nervous driving sometimes.
Some of us get by just fine without killing policemen, you know.
Arrest him! Surrender!
Should have kept out of our business. I suppose the money I'm making will cover that.
Don't worry, I'll write the department a check. Oh dear.
You think I'm not wearing a vest?
We're covered for this, right? If you think that's bad, you should see what my 16-year-old can do. Okay, sweetie, killing cops is a bad thing.
Serious men, arrest him! Surrender now!
Giving me no option.
Are you sure? Whoop-de-doodle. I thought I was paying you to keep... This is so exciting! Let's never talk about that. I don't think we need to tell the insurance company about that. We gotta work on your people skills.
Open fire!
Sometimes I get a little nervous behind the wheel. I can't take you anywhere, can't...
Open fire!
You have a lot of aggression, don't you?
Taking you down! You're only making this harder!
This is so embarrassing.
I just bought this car, you know.
When we die, you'll have a lot of explaining to do, mister.
He's over here.
I'm not going to jail. This is going to be hard to explain to the PTA.
Gonna stop the FBI.
Sorry.
Don't you think that was a little overboard?
Requesting backup!